From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Thunder and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, getting the nod in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled off left side. That one not close. And that's ball one. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Up the middle. Torres handles. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now, Chipper Jones. And that one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. They get one. Tries to get back and save. Eddie Murray getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, and our pitcher tonight, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the 4-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one missed. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Parker Meadows. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Crochet, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's through there for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top of the second, digging in, Ozzie Albies. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Flaherty back to work. Foul ball there. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Got him. And one gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score.
1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down. In half up to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. And that one sliced foul.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just
whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Riley Green stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss as he was late. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. And a couple of quick outs. That one found hard the other way. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball.
That's ball 2.
And he chases that one below the zone. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the right fielder, Chili Davis. High fly ball down the left field line. Vierling settles underneath it. 1 down.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1's the count.
Mangum over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw, and they got it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Swinging a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's Javier Baez. Upstairs. Just missed.
2-0. Ball, that's out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And the batter now, Matt Vierling. And that misses. Now 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Look out, almost got him upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And that one upstairs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Way high there. And that's ball 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the runner from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Everybody's going to be safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. Rip towards third. Sends it to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And now here is Chipper Jones. And a foul ball. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Eddie Murray out there to center. And it falls. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So digging in, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch is outside. And a bunt right side. Torkelson. Quick feed to second for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Grounded out his first time. And that is out of play. Hat off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chili Davis. Fought off foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Green makes the catch. Back here in Detroit, now it's going to be Riley Green. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And first offering is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first. And next is the designated hitter, Terry Carpenter. De La Cruz over to Albies, and that's 2. Tyler Holton into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Mangum, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Center field. Meadows. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, right side, collected by Torres. Fires to first in time. Chipper Jones now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Meadows has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Top of the zone for a called strike. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. That's out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
They say away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. All set for the top of the 6th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Holton back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Way inside. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-2. Jonah Heim will hit next. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Baez. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. In the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Ground ball up the middle, Perdomo. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Torkelson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Tosses to first, and they get Torkelson. New pitcher for the Tigers, Brennan Hannafy. So digging in, Chili Davis. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Jake Mangum.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Baez on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hannafy, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. In the air out to center, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Comerica Park, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Riley Green. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's a little bit low. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Just off the inside edge. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Outside. And it's 1-0. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low.
2-2 now.
And that just misses. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Brash.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Dingler in the box again, takes a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. To the right side, all these, they get the force, and that. So digging in, Eddie Murray, 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch misses. Puts a bunt down. Ibanez. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter for them.
Out to center. Meadows under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So up next, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Vierling pulls it in on the. And we're back, bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third, De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first. Baez gone on the play. Vierling now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. And so the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. Up the middle, Baez. The throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Chili Davis.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Strike one.
All ones the count.
Comes up empty.
All two is the count.
And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Up the middle. Baez fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Mangum. Hit weakly on the ground. Baez whips it to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play. Bottom 9. The goose is loose as we go to the bottom of the 9th. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Torkelson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Inside,
Nope.
just
That's
missed.
inside.
Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Riley Green. And that one fouled off. Gossage ready. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Perdomo on to first. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Ibanez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Goose is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Kiss